Hey, good morning. Hope you're well. So, it's the last Monday of Stress Awareness Month. So this is my last post specifically about that. The main thing I wanted to say is, if you've managed to see any of the four previous posts, or anything about Stress Awareness Month in general, is this, and it's about obviously stress is with us all year, right? It's not just April, right? Stress is with us all year. So, even if it's just one simple little thing that you take from anything that you've seen, either from me or from others, how can you incorporate that into your daily life? How can you start habits? Even if it's the 5-minute habit that I talk about, right? 5 minutes at the start and end of every day. Come on. We can all do that, right? 5 minutes just to take some time out. Whether you want to meditate, whether you want to sit inside. You don't need to meditate, right? If it doesn't work for you, just sit there, right? And just kind of reflect on the day ahead, on the day that has passed. The effects of that are phenomenal. Both from a kind of spiritual perspective, mental perspective, but also the science. Go and check out some of the podcasts that I've mentioned on Andrew Huberman, or the Science of Happiness with Laurie Santos. Huberman's Human Lab podcast. There's so many there about the science of happiness, and part of that is about taking that time for ourselves to, manage our stress every day. Do a daily reset. At the start, I'm not so good at the end of the day, but I'm all right with it. But certainly at the start of the day, I set out my intent. I don't get caught up in the doing. The mornings for me are about being. The ends of the day are about being. It's not about what tasks I've got to do. I clear my head, I reset, and then go again. And I'm not saying those things on their own are going to address the stress that's in your life, because it's clearly not. It's more than that, obviously, but that's the starting point. We can look at it as being a big insurmountable task, or we can break it down into chunks and say, in order for me to address the stress of my life, what can I do on a daily basis? What are the 100 steps? Even if it's 100, right? Okay, that's a lot, but let's go 20 steps, right? And let me just start with step 1. Get it to the point where I need it to be, and then move on to the next thing. There isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. Whatever stress you're dealing with, whatever the root causes are, whatever your environment is your environment, how it's contributing to the stress, you need to find a way to deal that. But there are tools out there that you can work on and use and adjust and adapt for yourself. All right? Bless up, on one love. Peace.